Now let's go to our homework and see what you did. What did I tell you to do? To draw mummies and daddies. And tell me who was shorter, who was taller. Now look at somebody's work. Somebody brought his work. This is daddy. This is mommy. Let's compare daddy and mommy. Who is taller? Daddy and mommy. Who is taller? Good. Mommy is taller than daddy. Good. Mommy is taller than daddy. And daddy is also what? Shorter than mommy. Good. You've all given me beautiful drawings. Your drawings were perfect. Mommy's colored in kente and daddy's in their pair of trousers. Now, today's measurement says we are going to measure with non-standard units. Now, our objective says by the end of the lesson, you will be able to state an object for measuring. Are you okay? When we are done, we'll use non-standard objects to measure given objects. It says, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to state an object for measuring. The next is use non-standard objects to measure given items. Good. Now let's look at ourselves. What do we have on our bodies? Everybody is wearing a dress. Good. The boys are in shirts and a pair of shorts. The girls are in long dresses. Now, who made all this for us? Mummies and daddies. Good. Where did they take us to for the dresses or the shirts and trousers we made for? Where? Where did they take us to? Yes, you. They took us to the seamstress, and the boys to the tailor. Good. Now, when we went to the tailor, did you see anything there? What did the tailor do to you? The tailor took some tape, some long thing, then started measuring. Okay, so measuring, he did everything and you got these beautiful dresses out of it. Now listen carefully. In the olden days, and even some areas now, we don't see the tape measure there, but we must measure. So out of the measuring tape, what can we also use to measure? Now, assuming we are to measure the table, the length of our table, to measure the length of our table, what do you think we can use to measure? No, we wouldn't use the ruler. I don't want the ruler. Something. Tell me. Okay, now let's see. We can use our hand. We can use our hand to measure the top of our table, the length of our table, the length of our table. Okay, if we are to measure the length floor, not using a measuring tape, what else can we also use? Because, you can use the foot. You've done well. Good, good, you've done well. we can use the foot to measure. So let's look at this. Have you seen? This is Mr. Thumbman and this little finger. Again, and we are going to use our hand span, that is the thumb and the little finger here, to measure the length, the long side of our table. Look at how I do it. Are you ready? Look at it. I take my thumb here, and then the little finger goes this way. So whilst I measure, you count for me. Okay, now how many units did I get here? Yes, you counted 5. Okay, somebody says she doesn't side with you. Yes, 6. How many counted 6? You all counted 6. Okay, so we can use our hand measure the long side of your table, the little finger and then the thumb. These 3 hand parts, the little finger and the thumb. This way. So the stick is this way, then I continue to fold till I get the number of sticks or the number of pieces that you will get. So apart from using the hand span, I can use my arm span also. Now, from that, we can also use our foot. Have you seen? We can use our foot to measure. Now we're going to measure from one end of the wall to the next end of the wall. From one end of the wall to the next end of the wall. From one end of the wall to the next wall. Let's look on the board and see. This is the wall. Have you seen? To the end. We have it that way. We can either use the hand span or the foot. So Kofi stands here. Let's take Kofi is here. Have you seen? That is Kofi's first foot. Kofi's first foot is there. He joins the next foot. So it's left, right. When Kofi has measured this, he will move this leg, this way. So as many times as Kofi walks on the lawn, he will be counting his footsteps. Now he's gotten 1, 2. The third one will be here, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, until Kofi gets to the end of the wall using his foot. So 1 foot forward, the next one also comes. Now on the table, just as we have here, he's going to use the hand span. So the hand span will go this way, 1 and then 2. I have 2 hand spans. My hand span, 2 of that, will get to the end of that, of the board. Are you okay? Yes. Now, we're going to draw this. You're going to draw your table. Draw this table with your hand span, the number of hand spans that measured your table. Are you okay? The number of hand spans that measured your table, the long part of the table. Now, when you have finished with that, this is practical homework. We are going home. You put your mattress or your mat on the floor. Now, don't walk on the middle. Don't walk on the middle part. The mattress is on the floor. Use your leg to measure 1, 2, 3, and then you move on till you get to the end of the mattress or the end of the bed, the mat, the short mat or the bigger mattress. Are you okay? Good. When you are done with that, take your sleeping cloth. Take your sleeping cloth. Let mommy or your sister help you. Use your arm. Use your arm span. Use your arm span to check how big your cloth is. How many times your sleeping cloth is. You start from the tip to your chest. You must start from the tip of the finger, the middle fingers, to your chest. That's how you are going to measure. So you hold your cloth. This is 1. Then you join. This is 2. How many times of your arm span will be of your sleeping cloth? Now, children, so soon we come to the end of our lesson. It's all practical activity. Stay blessed till we meet again. Bye-bye.